Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The 2025 WWE Royal Rumble Premium Live event is done and dusted. The focus now shifts to the road to WrestleMania 41. Fans are eager for the upcoming post-Rumble episodes of Raw and SmackDown. The weekly flagship shows will feature all the fallouts from the Indianapolis-based event. Rumors suggest Cody Rhodes might convey some unfortunate news to fans. Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens have been feuding since Bad Blood in 2024. The rivalry between Cody and KO appears to have reached its climax, with Rhodes retaining his title. They began strong, and most of the bout was a fast-paced back-and-forth affair. However, backstage interviewer Jackie Redmond revealed that the American Nightmare suffered multiple injuries during the match, and his in-ring status was currently unclear. Cody will appear on this week's SmackDown, and if his injuries turn out to be serious, he could be forced to relinquish his title. That said, in this article let's take a look at 4 things that may happen if Cody Rhodes has to relinquish his undisputed WWE Championship, with the 2025 Royal Rumble having concluded and 2 strong challengers punched their tickets to the biggest stage in pro wrestling. WrestleMania 41 is fast approaching. If Cody Rhodes' injuries turn out to be severe, he could be vacating his title despite being a workhorse champion. Following his injuries, Cody Rhodes might even skip WrestleMania 41, although the showcase of the Immortals is still more than 2 months away. Jey Uso winning the Rumble was an unexpected shocker, and some speculated that the Stamford-based promotion pulled the trigger on main event Jey Uso winning the Rumble after Rhodes' injury was known. However, it is purely speculative, and there have been no such reports backing up such claims. If Cody Rhodes vacates his undisputed WWE Championship due to injuries after his punishing ladder match at Royal Rumble 2025, on the upcoming episode of Friday Night SmackDown, the Stamford-based promotion will be left with no major title holder, with WrestleMania looming large. However, Triple H could fix the crisis at the upcoming 2025 Elimination Chamber Premium Live event by announcing that the men's Elimination Chamber match this year would crown a new undisputed WWE champion. John Cena has already announced himself entering the chamber, which makes it already grander. The ladder match between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes at the 2025 Royal Rumble PLE for the undisputed WWE Championship was indeed a scary bout and had multiple, breathtaking sequences. Supposing Cody Rhodes had sustained a severe injury from this match at the Indianapolis-based show and had to relinquish his title because of that, the booking would receive some criticism for the same. In that case, there's a chance Triple H might ban booking future ladder matches featuring singles bouts, especially with the major champions, as it increases the risk of the star getting an injury and jeopardizes the entire storyline frame and timelines. Cody Rhodes has been the leading babyface of the Stamford-based promotion since he wrapped the undisputed WWE Championship around his waist. Fans have been anticipating Rhodes' heel turn and often compare him with the villainous character of Homelander from The Boys. After he defeated Kevin Owens, the American Nightmare stood and celebrated on the announce table right above the bloody KO. Fans saw it as a hint about Rhodes' future heel turn. There's a possibility that Cody Rhodes will relinquish his title. He could return as a heel superstar and could shock the world. The fallout from Cody Rhodes vacating the undisputed WWE Championship. When a champion like Cody Rhodes is forced to vacate the undisputed WWE Championship due to injury, the ramifications ripple through the WWE universe. The Undisputed Championship, as the most coveted prize in professional wrestling, isn't just a title, it's a story, a symbol, and a focal point for the company. What happens next can significantly reshape WWE's landscape, influencing storylines, rivalries, and even the trajectory of superstars' careers. Let's examine 4 potential scenarios that could occur if Rhodes is compelled to relinquish the undisputed WWE Championship. 1. A tournament for the undisputed WWE Championship. One immediate solution to vacating the title would be to hold a tournament. This is a common approach in wrestling history whenever a champion cannot defend their title. A tournament for the undisputed WWE Championship would provide both immediate drama and long-term storytelling opportunities. The setup. WWE could announce that due to Rhodes' injury, a series of qualifying matches will take place over the course of several weeks. Superstars from Raw and SmackDown would battle it out to determine who will ultimately face each other in the grand finale to crown a new champion. The tournament could span several weeks, creating suspense and anticipation for the final match. Why it's compelling. New stars elevated. One of the biggest benefits of a tournament is the opportunity to elevate new superstars. While WWE has its established stars, the tournament could be an ideal moment for lesser-known or up-and-coming wrestlers to shine. Imagine wrestlers like LA Knight, Austin Theory, or even rising stars like Braun Breaker making their way through the tournament. These fresh faces would get to prove their worth in high-stakes matches, establishing them as key players in the future of WWE. Storylines and rivalries build. A tournament creates fertile ground for long-term storytelling. Imagine bitter rivalries intensifying as superstars are forced into one-on-one matches that build momentum. Think of a confrontation between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, or even a feud between Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso where family ties come into play. The tournament could also provide opportunities for tag teams to splinter and form new alliances, ultimately making for a compelling build toward the final championship match. The impact. Cody's absence adds drama. Cody's absence would heighten the significance of the tournament. As fans know, Cody's journey to the undisputed WWE Championship was deeply personal and full of emotion, so his injury would add a layer of sadness and urgency to the entire event. Fans would feel the gravity of his absence, and the wrestlers vying for the title would have to fight not just for glory, but to honor the legacy of the man who had earned the title. Potential for shocking outcomes. Tournament-style crowning of a new champion has the potential for unexpected outcomes. In a field of established stars, the underdog might prevail, creating an organic path for a new champion to emerge. Fans would be captivated by the unpredictability of each matchup, especially if a wrestler outside of the expected favorites ends up victorious. 2. Seth Rollins becomes the undisputed champion by default. Seth Rollins, one of the most consistently over and well-loved stars in WWE, has always been a top contender for the title. If Cody Rhodes had to vacate the undisputed WWE Championship, there's a compelling argument that Rollins would be the natural heir to the throne. However, it wouldn't necessarily happen in a traditional tournament format. The setup. WWE could create an angle where Rollins is automatically awarded the undisputed WWE Championship. This could happen either through Vince McMahon or Triple H, depending on the storyline direction, declaring Rollins the new champion due to his continued excellence and status in the company. Another option is for Rollins to come out on Raw or SmackDown and demand the championship, believing that he deserves it after being one of WWE's most consistent performers. Why it's compelling. Rollins is already over with fans. Seth Rollins is one of the most charismatic and beloved stars in WWE, so his crowning would be a feel-good moment for fans. He's the kind of champion who can excite the audience with his unpredictable nature and world-class in-ring ability. A title reign for Rollins would feel like a natural progression, especially after his feud with Cody Rhodes earlier in 2022. A new heel challenger emerges. Rollins' crowning could ignite a new chapter for WWE's main event scene. While he is beloved by many, his personality also lends itself to being an arrogant, cocky heel. His reign could set the stage for a great villainous run, with Rollins turning his back on the fans who made him. This would open up an exciting array of potential challengers who are itching to dethrone him, such as Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, or even someone like Gunther, who has been on an unstoppable streak. The impact. The authority's role. If WWE decides to have Rollins named champion through some power play by the Authority or some other faction, it would reintroduce an old-school dynamic that fans are familiar with. This could lead to Rollins being involved in more controversial segments, which would keep fans engaged and invested in his title reign. The conflict between the fans' love for Seth and the Authority's manipulation could make for a compelling story arc tension with Cody Rhodes. If Rollins were to win the title, the tension between him and Cody would not only continue, but intensify. When Cody returns, he might feel that Rollins didn't earn the title and could go on a warpath to reclaim what he feels is rightfully his. This conflict would add more fuel to their already fiery rivalry, resulting in a high-stakes showdown when Cody returns from injury. 3. A multi-man match for the Undisputed title. A third possibility would be for WWE to take a more chaotic route and set up a multi-man match to crown the new undisputed WWE champion. A fatal four-way, elimination chamber, or Money in the Bank style match could be used to determine the new champion. This scenario would offer fans a more unpredictable outcome and create opportunities for unexpected alliances, shocking betrayals, and dramatic moments. The setup. WWE could announce that, since Rhodes is no longer able to defend the title, the championship will be decided in a match that involves several superstars. The match could take place at a major pay-per-view like SummerSlam or Survivor Series, where the stakes are high and the audience is primed for a big spectacle. In the weeks leading up to the event, superstars from both Raw and SmackDown would feud with each other, creating compelling storylines for the multi-man match. Why it's compelling? Dynamic and fast-paced, multi-man matches are often more dynamic and fast-paced than standard one-on-one contests. With multiple contenders vying for the same title, the action would be frenetic, and the possibility of a surprise winner would keep the audience on the edge of their seats. Imagine a scenario where several unexpected superstars, like Kevin Owens or Bobby Lashley, enter the title picture, creating chaos both inside and outside the ring. Unpredictable outcomes. With so many participants, the outcome would be unpredictable. It's entirely possible that a lesser-known or even a newer wrestler could shock the world by emerging as the new champion. WWE has a history of using multi-man matches to give a title shot to someone who might not have otherwise had the opportunity, and fans love a good surprise. The impact. Instant star power shift. The coronation of a new champion through a multi-man match could instantly elevate the careers of wrestlers who may not have been in the main event scene before. A wrestler like Sheamus or Matt Riddle could seize the opportunity and rise to the top, effectively changing the trajectory of their careers. Storylines get more complex. The nature of a multi-man match would allow for various feuds and alliances to develop. Rivalries could spill over into the match itself, with some superstars briefly teaming up to eliminate a common threat before turning on each other. The result would be a much deeper and more complex set of storylines for WWE to explore in the months following the match. 4. Roman Reigns retakes the Undisputed title. Roman Reigns, who held the title for a record-breaking period before Cody Rhodes finally dethroned him, could see an opportunity to reclaim the undisputed WWE Championship. Reigns' reign was one of the most dominant in WWE history, and his storyline with the Bloodline was a cornerstone of the company's creative output. The setup. Reigns, already positioned as the top heel in WWE, could take advantage of Cody's injury by asserting that the title rightfully belongs to him. WWE could play off Reigns' arrogance and entitlement, with Roman claiming that his reign was only interrupted by an accident and that he is the true champion. This angle could lead to a series of confrontations with both the fans and the other top WWE stars who want their shot at the title. Why it's compelling. The return of the tribal chief, Roman Reigns' character has evolved into one of the most compelling in recent WWE history. His return to the title scene would be a momentous event, as his presence would immediately draw attention and heighten the stakes of whatever match he's involved in. WWE could continue building his tribal chief persona, with Roman taking on all comers and becoming the unstoppable force. Once again, the Bloodline saga continues, With Reigns' potential return to the title picture, there would be the possibility for the continuation of the Bloodline storyline. The internal struggles within the Bloodline could be a major factor, especially if Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, or Solo Sikoa get involved in the quest for the championship. Reigns' return to the title could once again put his family under the spotlight, leading to more drama and intrigue. The impact. Roman's path of destruction. If Roman Reigns is inserted back into the title picture, he would have the potential to dominate for an extended period, picking up where he left off. Fans who have grown tired of his extended reign might get another dose of Roman as the indomitable champion, but now with a more desperate edge potential for major feuds. Reigns' return to the title could trigger high-profile matchups against new challengers like Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre, and even against a returning Cody Rhodes when he's healed. These storylines would keep fans on their toes, and if Reigns were to lose, it would make for a colossal moment. Conclusion. If Cody Rhodes were to vacate the undisputed WWE Championship due to injury, WWE would face a crossroads, with several avenues to explore. Whether it's through a tournament to crown a new champion, Seth Rollins' ascension, a multi-man match full of drama, or Roman Reigns' inevitable return, WWE has numerous options to keep fans engaged and invested. The real question will be how WWE capitalizes on this moment to continue shaping the future of its top-tier talent while maintaining the excitement and unpredictability that wrestling fans crave. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.